Kid Cudi is one of the greatest art. Oh my god, my fucking TV went off. I'm so sorry. Kid Cudi is one of the greatest artists. Oh, what the? I'm so loopy. Kid Cudi is one of the greatest artists of all time. Okay. I'm sick. This is this is a sick graps video right now. Okay, this should show just how much I love y'all for real. Like, y'all don't even buy me a Benz, a goddamn Hellcat. I don't even like cars for real. But look, man, we got a special announcement at the end of the video. So if you rock with your boy, tune in. All right, stick around for the end. You already know how we do it around here. Thank you for listening. And yeah, hi, I'm Adrian, and I like wrestling. See, I believe that there's soulmates in life, right? Whether that's relationships, friendships, professional wrestling rivalries that live in my head rent free. Shit, me and yo mom. Now the question is, what makes two different wrestlers soulmates, right? Are Sheamus and John Cena wrestling soulmates? Fuck no. Are Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre wrestling soulmates? Fuck no. Are you not soulmates? Fuck yes. I think soulmates in wrestling are people that could just tell a great story in any match together, right? And deliver a great match in any type of setting. Even if they never face each other before. They have two different styles and then could come together to make something beautiful for us, for the people. I think a really great example of wrestling soulmates are, I got your ass. I ain't telling you that yet. This only the intro, baby. But look, right? Rivalries in wrestling, though. Well, they're kind of what makes wrestling, right? A great rivalry can be so special and memorable, but I feel like as time goes on, we've been seeing kind of less and less of just truly great rivalries, besides a couple that, you know, we'll touch on in a bit. But first things first, before we get deep in the nitty gritty, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button, man. Smash that like button. Elbow drop that like button. Caress that like button. Matter of fact, grab that like button, bring it to bed, and pound the absolute comment below, man. Share with your friend that hasn't watched wrestling in 15 years. And last but not least, subscribe to your boy, man, so I can stop stocking shelves and working in a retail dungeon and get away from crackheads that be shitting in aisles. I think that part was a joke. I'm 110% dead ass. That shit is fucking gross. But alright, I'm gonna stop flirting with y'all, man. Roll the first part. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, right? When I was making this video, I kind of found myself just asking what makes a rivalry special? Or who makes a rivalry truly special? Is it the crowd that's watching, you know, the rivalry unfold? Kinda. I think the crowd plays a part in rivalries, but it's nowhere near as important as the crowd for entrances or just matches overall. Now you could ask, oh,
PG, what do you mean then? That's what rivalries are. It's the matches.
Nah, man. I think the story triumphs the match quality in a rivalry. I think the reason why these two guys, or two girls from a 2.2% ratio, I see you, are feuding is more important than the matches themselves, right? I feel like storylines are what makes wrestling memorable. Me personally, I remember shit about rivalries based on either how shitty and wacky the story is, or just how great it is, right? Ain't no in the middle for me, alright? Like, look at DX versus Hornswoggle, okay? Hear me out. The Little People Course segment is one of the funniest shits ever in wrestling, okay? Genuinely. If you go on YouTube and watch it, you're gonna actually laugh. That shit is funny, bro. Now you may ask, what was the story of their iconic feud? Well, let me tell you. Hornswoggle kept acting like he was in DX, and they would just beat the shit out of him or hang him up by a wedgie. So Hornswoggle took him to court to get his justice. Now that is just a perfect example of a memorable feud to me, because that shit would not be memorable. That's just barely even a feud. Like, me personally, I love getting entertained in this wrestling shit. And that was entertaining as hell. Now, a good story that carried the feud, in my opinion, but kind of lacked match quality, I'll say Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton just a couple years ago during the pandemic, right? I think that story of the legend killer coming back, taking out these legends, the fucking goggle segment where he had like the night vision shits and he went in the legends poker room and he took out Christian and all them. Like, I think that was a really good story. All these legends trying to help Drew, and Randy actually winning the title too added to the story, because it's like, holy shit, that wasn't predictable to me. Now their matches, pretty forgettable, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Hell in a Cell one was really boring and not good to me. But there are certain individuals, right, that when they clash, they get the overall package. I'm talking about great matches, great stories, great pops from the crowd, great, I was gonna make a joke, but, yeah, I don't know. Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to still take that like button and still pound the absolute. Alright, now this is the part of the video where we gon' fucking yap, buddy. Alright, now look, it takes two to tango in this squared circle, feel me? Now, I did say that story triumphs the match quality, and yes, I think that is true, but when you have a fantastic story, great matches, and everything is hitting, like you got a 40 on your test, that is mwah, chef's kiss. Alright, ain't nothing better except watching programs and a nice bag of chips after a long day of work. Yeah, I see you. This phenomenon, yeah, I got it, in wrestling is what I like to call wrestling soulmates, okay? And I won't dance around it no more. What do I mean by wrestling soulmates, okay? I mean AJ Styles versus John Cena at SummerSlam 2016, or if you fancy another way, the Royal Rumble in 2017. But they both 20 out of 10s anyway. I think these two matches are literally perfect examples of wrestling soulmates coming together to make perfection, okay? Look, you have this guy who has been a legend inside of WWE and has been the top guy in the company for the last 2 decades, and nobody's come close to taking his spot. He's beaten everybody that he could possibly find in the company, and he ain't got much left to prove. And then in comes this other guy now, named AJ Styles, right? And Mr. Styles has been known as the best wrestler in the world outside of WWE, while Cena's been on top in WWE. And now that AJ's in the company, tensions is building, and it's this clash of the titans of who's better than who. So they have the SummerSlam banger, which AJ wins, and it solidifies him as, yeah, we pushing this guy to be a star in this company. AJ kicks out the fucking double AA, man, and this shit live on my wow. This shit live on my couch had little programs going wild, cause me personally, I was a Cena boy. I did not fuck with this outsider at the time. Then, you know, they fight at the Rumble, and the WWE Championship is on the line, right? AJ Styles has been this dominant champ on the blue brand, but Cena finally gets his rematch, and they put on, no joke, a top 3 match in both of these guys' career. I don't give a flying I enjoy Garfield, okay, bro? This match is so good that they didn't even go outside the ring for the Rumble match, and nobody even noticed. That shit is crazy. But yeah, you know, Cena wins, LOL, and Cena gets the title to tie the record of Ric Flair, but not beat him. Yet. Please God, let John Cena take the record. He deserves more than this piece of shit. Now we see the thumbnail, okay? Why are these two guys there and I haven't even mentioned them yet? I'm talking about Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega. I believe these two are prime examples of wrestling soulmates. Now these guys are easily 2 of the greatest wrestlers of all time, right? I don't gotta tell you that. But they have been on polar sides of the wrestling spectrum basically for majority of their rise, right? You know, they were in the indies in the late 2000s together, yeah, but I'm talking about where they got their rise in fame and started to make a name for themselves. I'm talking about when Kenny Omega became Kenny Omega in the Tokyo Dome, and Bryan Danielson became Daniel Bryan at Mania 30. I don't give a fuck about what he did before. I'm like exerting my most energy ever in this video, and I sound the most sick and like snotty. I'm so sorry for anyone who hears my mucus. Fuck. I'm so sorry if anyone that hears my mucus. But this all changed up until September 5th in 2021 when Bryan Danielson joined AEW and debuted at the end of a classic pay-per-view. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to make a video eventually about AEW's run around this time, maybe if y'all want it, I don't know. But like, I was such a huge fan of this company here. Like, they were not missing, and this pay-per-view with Punk's debut and the rest of the card, oh my god, this shit hit, man, this shit hit. But yeah, you know, Danielson joins the company and immediately challenges Kenny Omega to a match. And I swear, look, right, I might like this match a lot more because I was there, but this match was just one of the best matches of the year, and it made their possible feud that could happen in the future even grander, right? And here's what I mean. So the same way I talked about AJ and Cena earlier, right? These guys being on top of their game and being known as possibly the best, you know, where they're at. They finally faced off after years of people clamoring, wanting this dream match, and they fucking delivered, dude. The in-ring wrestling, the dragon suplex on the ramp, the flying from fucking deep V-trigger when Kenny ran from the top of the ramp to the ring, man. Look, if you haven't seen this match, please go check it out. This shit is a 10 out of 10. And what really makes this match special to me is the fact that they ended in a draw. See, me, I tend to not really like the whole draw tie. Why did I say draw like that? The whole draw tie shit that AEW does sometimes, because I feel like it could be a cop out. But in this case, I think it was easily the best result for the match. And I think this because it gives the chance for people to finally see this dream match that everybody's wanted to see for a while, without sacrificing a satisfying win from either side that could be fulfilled or even amplified by a greater story, right? Now, I won't lie, okay? The fact that they still haven't even had the rematch, and I don't know if they even will at this point, is kind of scary, but I think it just makes their possible feud and match even better, honestly. And yeah, guys, I think when rivalries are done right, they're done proper, I think they're the best thing in wrestling, honestly. Now, I don't want anyone commenting shit like, oh, Programs, you didn't mention Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, Programs, you didn't mention CM Punk and Jeff Hardy. Like, I know, okay? I think those are better. I can't even fully say words without like fucking up. I'm super sick. I'm so sorry, guys, but no, I think those are better rivalries than what I listed, of course. But those are the obvious picks, guys. And plus, I wanted to mention some of the ones I really like that I don't know. I feel like don't get talked about as much, especially DX versus Hornswoggle. Like, come on, come on. And yeah, people, thank you for coming to my TED Talk on the art of rivalries. Okay, but before we wrap things up, I just wanted to make a little special announcement to y'all. Okay, I have officially made the Pro Grabs Discord, also known as the Grappy Cord, man. All right, clap it up, clap it up. Woo, yeah. All right, look, for free $99, all you gotta do is click the first link in the description below, man, and we could tap in, y'all. Now, what do you get from the Grappy Cord, you may ask yourself? Well, we got the first ever built from scratch Grappy Lounge, where yeah, it's just a place to talk. I don't know. We got a goddamn music talk section because your boy loves music. You know what I mean? We could nerd out, talk about some albums or new releases, anything. I don't know. Hell, maybe we can even make some music. Who knows? We got a mental health section where if you want to vent, get shit off your chest, or just talk to somebody, we got a mental health room for you to drop by in, little therapy room. I don't know. But even more is in store when you join the Grappy Cord, man. Okay, I have been your boy, Pro Graps PG, the greatest to ever step foot on this YouTube scene. And I appreciate all you beautiful people watching. And if you made it this far, I love you. And last but not least, y'all, before I'm out of here, guys, hit that like button, comment if you hated Sit Grab, or if you loved him and you want me to feel better. Share with your friend that hasn't watched wrestling in 15 years, and subscribe to your boy, man. I still don't got an outro, so I'm gonna leave y'all with Pro Graps out.
Boss, yeah, he back on your CL. Only do damage even though a nigga mean well. Walking to the courthouse, tag got the mean smell. Who SP? I can feel you on the details. SP got it coming straight from the closet. Now we got the whole mosh pit jumping. Back in high school, no acknowledgement, folks. What's a problem, kid? Now I'm rolling up a little something. Supreme personnel on the big screen. SP dream team. Hope you don't jump to assumptions. Supreme, what I mean, the apocalypse come. And we don't give a fuck. Got the mosh pit thump. Back with me and Z Tribe ass. I can see the world how it is, shit tragic. Pen to the pad, watch my niggas make